Why start yoga? How to start yoga? Start where you are. Not with perfect poses, not with flexibility, but with presence. You're here because something within you is ready to begin. Whether you're feeling stressed, stiff, scattered, or simply curious, yoga meets you where you are. Yoga is not just physical movement, it's breath, it's connection, it's awareness. Each breath becomes an anchor, each stretch a release, each pause a return to yourself. So if you're wondering why start yoga, it brings you home, to your body, to your breath, to your being. Start small, start slow, but start. Your body, breath, and mind will thank you. Let's begin together. Begin by sitting in Vajrasana and placing your palms on the belly. Feel your inhale and exhale through your belly, rising up and collapsing on that every inhale and exhale. Spine upright, body loosened, and try to tune into your natural rhythm of the breath. Place your palms onto the chest and continue to tune into the natural rhythm of the breath till the time you're on the mat, distancing yourself from that every distraction. Open and lift your arms on an inhale, palms face forward, and flow into Shashankasana for that surrender on the ground. Loosen up your lower back, stretch, extend, and allow the breath to be free-flowing, core a part of your awareness. And be in the pose, allowing yourself to just give into surrender. Rise and start flowing into Bhadrasana. Let your knees be apart. Sit on the heels with your hips relaxed, spine upright, breath free-flowing, and palms more relaxed and gently placed on the knees or the thighs. And allow this to open up your pelvic floor. Flow into Malasana by lifting yourself and balancing on the feet, spine upright, and push your knees with your elbows. Bring your core as a part of your awareness. And allow this further opening up of the pelvic floor. Feel the soles at every toe. And flow into Marjorie the next. Wrist below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Back flat. Inhale to dip and exhale to round your back. This is meant to open up and relax your lower back. So make it into a flow of your natural speed that lets you rise and flow down. And then press your palms, adjust the distance on an exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hips facing the ceiling, head between the arms, and keep breathing. Allow yourself into this stretch. Feel your palms. Let your chest and thigh come closest. Walk your heel one after the other to open up the calves, let them become more relaxed, more gentle. And start walking your palms towards your toes and allow yourself to begin rolling up vertebra by vertebra with the arms hanging, neck and head hanging. And remember, the head will be the last piece that we will fix in. So allow this to be a very gentle flow. And once you are ready, bring in that awareness and start to lift your palms up, interlinking your fingers, rising up on the toes for Tadasana, and walk to the front end of the mat. This allows you to lengthen, create expansion, that space. And on an exhale, twist on the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale back to the center. Open up your palms behind the head to correct the posture. Lift up your arms and swing up. And palms into the chest to prepare for the Surya Namaskars. Inhale Utthita. Exhale Padahastasana. Inhale left foot behind Ashva Sanchalan. Exhale Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale Dandasana. Exhale Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale Bhujang. Exhale Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale left foot forward. Exhale Padahastasana. Inhale Utthita Hastasana. Exhale Pranamasana. We continue this flow once with the left foot going behind and the second time with the right foot behind with the same sequence. And keep connecting the breath and the pose as much possible to make it more efficient. We complete a pair and you could continue for the next two. Allow yourself to use the speed that works for you. And you always have an option to tune into what lets you continue consistently. You could do 4, you could do 6. And with your daily practice, you can keep increasing the number of Surya Namaskars. It's a wholesome meal for your body. It contains that every kind of a stretch, bend that makes it extremely holistic. It integrates breath, and keep trying to integrate your breath with the respective pose to get to your best version in that respective pose and enjoy that flow. Here we complete 6 of them. And we now prepare to settle down for the cleansing Kriya, Kapalbhati, In Vajrasana, you can also sit in cross legs. It's exhalation with force, speed not the game. Focus only on the exhales, and every exhale is with a flap in the abdomen. We snap the abdomen. Spine upright. And we do 3 rounds of minimum 40 each. That means every round has 40 exhales. And after every round, bring in a pause where you allow the breath to recover. You allow the after effect to be absorbed in the body. And once you're done with Kapalbhati, we then plan to move into the last part of the twists. Kapalbhati is a cleansing kriya that expels all that's unwanted, inessential through the exhale, creating space for fresh and new breath. And one of the best ways to set your morning up. Start to flow onto the mat with your back on the mat. Press your thighs into the belly and fold into Pavanmuktasana, bringing your forehead closest to your knees, hugging yourself, pressing your thighs. And flow into Balasana, where we press the knees closest to the ground. And this is for your hips, opening up the hips. As they tighten due to our sedentary lifestyle, we sit while we work, we sit while we drive, and for so many other reasons. And to open up the hips means that we make the body more lighter. Once again, press your thighs, press your right thigh, leaving your left foot flexed on the ground, and start to prepare your left leg on the side. Twist by always opening up your head in the opposite direction. Opening up the arm, making sure the shoulders are on the ground. Use the open chest to breathe. Flex and point the toe. Both the thighs once again on the belly. And now prepare for the other side. To twist, press the knee, and the head and arm opens up in the opposite direction. And allow that open chest to bring in that easy, free-flowing breath. The twists allow us to melt down and start preparing for that last part of the practice of Shavasana. Keep breathing. Bring your core in your awareness. And slowly start preparing after pressing the thigh, pointing and flexing the toe. the last time that we lift up into Pavan Muktasan and start to flow into Shavasana, place of rest. Tune inside your breath, feeling the rise and collapse of the belly, giving yourself that full permission to let go and surrender. Loosen up at every place that feels tight, stiff and heavy. And use this time to relax and reset.